Today's episode's brought to you by Quip. Quip is out there trying to make your teeth look good because when we eventually can go back out into society, people are still going to notice that kind of stuff. Also, today we're brought to you by Harry's. Speaking of which, when you go back out into society, people are going to want you to be a little bit more clean-shaved than you are right now, you mess. We'll talk about that as well. Now let's jump into this podcast.
Hello, everybody, it's time for Ghost and Crendor.
Ghost and Crendor in the morning.
In the morning. Broadcasting live. In 4-hour recording studio. Recording. Wake your ass up, it's the Crendor in the morning.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday episode of Cox and Crendor in the morning. Yo. I was waiting to see where that went, but I got there with you.
Yep. Yeah. It always reaches a boiling point.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's going on? I'm good. I was eating this chocolate bar.
Nice.
Was
it a normal chocolate bar or just like a?
Oh no, it's called Milka.
Oh, how very European of you.
Yes, it is from Germany, made in Germany.
Why do you have that?
I don't know. I was at the store in like the international section. And so it's got 100% Alpen milk. Which is Alpine.
I'm sorry.
It's
what is
Alpine
the difference,
milk,
though?
but
what does that mean?
It's in German.
Right.
Alpen
right,
milk.
But what is Alpine milk?
Chocolata.
You're not answering the question.
What is
Alpine
This is
milk?
my people. I'm like 50% German. I know how to say these things.
You saying chocolata does not explain what Alpine milk is.
All right. Well, it's milk that you probably got in the Alpines, for one.
You can't just say that.
Okay,
Where does it come from? From what teat does it flow?
I don't know, but it's those ingredients, all right? Sugar, cocoa butter, skim milk, chocolate, whey, milk fat, hazelnut paste, soy lectin, and artificial flavor. So the main reason I got it is because I think we were playing League the other day, like last week, and Sam was like, yeah, fucking European chocolate, it tastes so much better than shitty American chocolate. And I was like,
Are we on this again? Are we going to do this again?
well, no. But because we already talked about this in the candy episode, right? So,
Yeah.
Hershey's, when you eat Hershey's, it kind of tastes like that wax because they like put all crazy shit in it. So when I eat this milk chocolate, right? And I eat the Alpine milk.
Are you eating it right now? Are we having a
I'm eating it
live
right
taste
now.
test? Okay.
Oh my god. So like, it feels like it's just melting in your mouth. It's so good. And you can really taste the Alpine milk. Once it starts melting,
Oh, yeah. That Alpine milk, it really hits you. It hits your heart, huh?
if you close your eyes, I can see the green hills.
The Green Hills!
Yeah, the green hills of the Alpines. You can see it.
The Green Hills? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the green hills of the Alpines. You see the goats, the flowers. You see that like lady from that movie singing.
Julie Andrews?
I don't know. Is that from the music one?
Yeah, it sounds about right. The music
Yeah, you
one.
see her singing, and then the goats. I already said that, but yeah,
Wow.
great stuff.
Great stuff indeed. Sounds so good.
It's great. So yeah, I ate some of that, and then what else? Unboxed my PS5, which you made a video about, and then I just made a video about, and it's uploading. So now we begin anew.
We begin anew. I'm not sure that's good, but here we are.
Here we are. Honestly, it's perfect timing for the holidays. And the PS5, I like it. It's pretty good.
I wouldn't know. I don't have one.
Man, that sucks. Oh my god. So here's how I got my PS5. Let me tell you about my journey.
Okay.
So
I can't wait to be jealous.
Back in September, I got one on Amazon because I think Gmart or somebody was like, yo, they're on Amazon, pre-order, and we got them. Then I got an email from Amazon that's like, it may not arrive on time. And I was like, I don't give a shit. I'll just buy one whenever. So I cancel it. Then everyone started freaking out, being like, dude, these aren't even going to be available till like 2021. These are selling out all over. Nobody's going to get one. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have canceled my thing. So then I was like, all right, I got to hop on the old YouTube train. Try to find somebody that knows stuff, right? Or all those people on Twitter that are like, new deal, just hit the shelves. They're available at Best Buy. Go, go, go. Like those people, right? So I found one dude. His name was, God, what was his name? PS5.
I hope it's like Skaz. I found one dude on the street corner. His name was Skaz, and he said he'd sell me a PS5.
Sounds like a D&D character. Skaz got you. Jake Randall, that's his name. So he's this dude. He wears a headband, and he is like, he's trying to buy Xboxes on launch day, trying to buy PS5s on launch day, looking into everything. He seemed like a cool dude. Apparently, he has like cystic fibrosis. And he's like in the hospital and shit. And now he just does this to like help people feel better and like helps them like get the consoles they want or something. I don't know. Either way, he's talking about getting people PS5s. I'm like, all right, I'll watch this stream. So he's like, all right, so Walmart's going to have PS5s tomorrow. But I didn't want to wait for Walmart, right? I knew that was going to be a shit show. So it was like the day before. It was like launched at midnight. And GameStop went up with them, right? GameStop's like, yeah, PS5s, here they go, there you go. And I was like, all right. And I go to GameStop, get it in my bag. I'm like, yo, let's go. I hit my checkout, and it gets rejected. And I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh, my God, did it decline my card? And so I look at my phone, and it's like, did you try making a purchase at GameStop?
Yeah,
and I was like, yes.
I've been there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then I try again, and it's like, sorry, your item is gone. And I was like, are you fucking shitting me, GameStop? You kidding me? You couldn't even just
Is that
give
why
me...
your video has so much GameStop hate?
Yes.
I
GameStop...
wondered why you were throwing out like, GameStop sucks, I hate that company.
You would think they'd have like some sort of thing where it's like, oh, you got it in your cart, you get like 5 minutes or something. Like you were one of the people to get it. But I guess their site was so overloaded, it was just like, whoever pays first. So I guess that's what happened. So now, dumb company, GameStop, very dumb. So
I ordered mine from GameStop.
Oh, well, and look, you don't even have it yet.
I don't even have. Yeah, I ordered it the same day as everyone else. I don't have it. It hasn't arrived yet.
So yeah, I was like, all right, whatever. So then Target, I think it was like Target and Best Buy. Best Buy didn't even go up, so everyone was like, screw Best Buy. But Target was supposed to go up at like a random time. Target goes up, and I'm like, yo, let's go. So I'm like trying to get it in Target. I get it in my cart in Target. I'm like, yes, let's go. And I try to check out. Doesn't work. They're out of them. And I'm like,
You
oh
have
my
been
God.
on your own odyssey. You're like Odysseus, just trying to get home. You keep trying and failing. And for a man who was like, I don't even want one that bad, you are in deep.
Here's the thing. I really didn't care. Like, if I would have not gotten one, I'd been like, this sucks, but oh well. But
You can't
once
say you
like,
really didn't care because you went through a lot to get this.
Well, I did care, but I cared more about the competitive nature of it. Like, I wanted to win the PS5 launch day battle.
That's honesty. You're being honest with everyone right now. That's exactly what you're doing.
I was like,
all right,
I want to be
all
one of those people. It's like, yeah, I stayed up, I've spammed F5, and I got one. So, because, I could also just wait and then buy it at a store, and there's like a billion at the store or whatever. But like, no, I need to get it now on launch day. I need to be like, yeah. So I was like, all right. There's supposed to be another thing. He's like, yo, if you check all the stock sites, it shows that Target still got stock. That means they're probably going to come back. They just got overloaded. And I was like, oh, shit. So he's like, it's supposed to go up at 2 a.m. Sources say 2 a.m. So we get to 2 a.m. Nothing. And he's like, don't worry. This happens. They don't like to go on the dot because then everyone's going to flood the site. So at like 2:13, bam, it hits. And he's like, it's up. So I'm... And then I managed to
Wait,
get
so you were
one.
just watching this guy stream the entire time, and he was like, all right, here's my pro tip.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that was a thing people did. I had
were
no
like
clue that was
80
like a thing.
He had 80,000 people watching.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, and there's people in chat like, yo, bro, I need this shit. I need to play with my bro. He got a PS5. I need to get one. Someone else is like, I need it for my kids. My kids need the PS5. Like, people are freaking out in the chat, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get this. So, Target.
Meanwhile, your ass got a PS5 while someone's like, "Oh, my kids aren't gonna have Christmas this year."
Listen, all right. The one person's like, "Oh, my kids." Like they're yelling at me for a PS5. They're demanding a PS5. I'm like, listen, if my kid's demanding a PS5, I'm like, maybe you're not gonna get a PS5. All right, because if you're at that point where like your kid's like, I want candy, like give them candy. I want a PS5, give them a PS5. Then they're just gonna get spoiled.
But it's Christmas, and you're saying that for Christmas, the one gift they want for Christmas is the one they don't get. And if they get it, they're spoiled. What would little Crendor say? What would little Crendor say?
I'd say I want to get my console now. Little Crendor tried to win a Nintendo 64 out of a cereal box.
I mean, what little Crendor wouldn't try?
Yeah. Listen, all right. I just wanted my PS5. So I managed to get it in my cart. It doesn't work. And then he says, guys, just try switching to different Targets, right? There's a bunch of stores in your area. If you got to drive a bit, that's all right. So I managed to find like a Target that was like 35 minutes away. And I was like, screw it. If I got to drive 35 minutes, pick this up, I'll do it. So I did it. Boom. Got it. Order went through, got my number. And then he's like, you got to make sure the order actually goes through. So I get an email, and they're like, pick up your PlayStation 5 between the hours of blah, 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 blah. And I was like, all right. So I went before rush hour, went before all the crazy stuff. It was actually pretty normal. I was walked in, I was like, hey, I got PS5. And then they did check your order, and they're like, all right, here you go. And then you leave. I got it.
I had mine mailed to me by GameStop. I ordered it the day they first went on sale, and they said it would be delivered to me on Friday, and I got a thing saying that it in fact would not be delivered to me on Friday, that it was still at the Carson, California post office, and it wouldn't be delivered until Monday next week. So that's what's happening with me. So cool. As everyone's posting their photos of their damn PS5s, and I'm like, I'm not jealous. I'm doing all right. Everything's fine here.
See, and then you're going to be like, well, then those kids don't got a Christmas present. Well, blame Sony. Tell Sony to make some more. Stupid Sony. They're the ones ruining everybody's Christmas. They can do it.
Idiot Sony, you stupid idiot.
Also, I'd rather get a Switch, honestly. Switch
I'm sure
has
most
more games
young kids would. Yeah, PS5 is just hot because it's like the thing.
Not even young kid. I'd rather get one now. If they're like, you want a PS5 or a Switch, I'd be like, I'll take a Switch.
I mean, yeah, I can't think of any games that are out right now that I'm like, oh my god, that's like, I don't know. I'll play Spider-Man. That's neat. I'll check that out. And other than that, there's nothing else that I'm like, that's what I need a next-gen console for.
I mainly wanted it as a 4K Blu-ray player. And it's actually really good. I tried playing some Blu-rays and some 4K Blu-rays, and it's like, since it's got an SSD in it, it's actually like really responsive. You can be like, pause, play, and it like does it instantly, and like it's really nice compared to the other ones.
Well, there you go. If you need a more expensive Blu-ray player, there you go.
Well, I also played Demon's Souls.
Demon Souls?
Yeah, I thought it was called Demon's Souls, and apparently it's Demon's Souls.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
Demon's Souls, that's dumb. Demon Soul makes sense. Demon Souls, dumb.
Everyone's like,
dumb.
well, it's the Demon's Souls. And I'm like, well, it could also be Demon Souls, like multiple souls from demons.
Yeah, Demon. You're right. Demon Souls says the entire thing. Demon's Souls is the exact same phrase as Demon Souls.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Just make it that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, I beat the first level. It felt pretty good.
And then I never play it again.
Especially because It's one of those games where I didn't even think I'd make it that far, because once you start, you get like 3/4 of the way through, and then you die, and you're like, ooh, and everyone's like, just gotta find the shortcuts. You just gotta find the shortcuts. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, man. I'm losing it.
No, I'm good. I don't need to do all that. I'm like, I'll just play Spider-Man and live my life. Thanks.
And then I also got NBA 2K, so I can play franchise mode.
Nice. That's a Crendor game. That definitely speaks to you.
That's any sports game with a franchise mode.
So I can play franchise mode. I can't believe that's your thing. Do you even play the games?
Sometimes. I'll play playoff games usually. But I just like simulating. And you like act as the manager, and you make trades, and you make roster moves and everything. It's great.
Yeah, you're just Moneyball. That's all you do.
Well, the problem now is that they keep investing money in the dumb ultimate online pack opening thing, where they open a pack. It's essentially a card game inside a sports game. And people are like, wow, I opened LeBron James. So it's like opening a mega rare card, and then you play with that card and you beat other people online. But I hate it because now they just fund all their money into that thing. And then they make a bunch of money off it, but they don't reinvest it into like the other game modes. Like, make franchise mode better. Especially Madden. Madden sucks ass.
So you don't get all the players right away?
Okay. So there's multiple game modes. All right. You've got like play now mode. So if you want to be like, I want to be the, whatever sport, Golden State Warriors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, you can do that, and you play against the other person with those teams. You got all the players. Then there's like the franchise mode, GM mode or whatever. You play as the manager and you do all that, and you make trades and build your team and draft. Then there's the I don't know what it's called in 2K. I think it's My Team. They call it My Team, and in EA Sports they call it like Ultimate Team. And you start with like a bunch of shitty players. They give you like 2 card packs, and you pull a bunch of shitty players. Then you get to pay money, or I guess earn it. I don't know, because I don't do it. But I did it like a while ago when it first came out. And you open packs of cards that have like players on them, and then you can use the players you get in booster packs to play online against people with. So it's essentially like a card game, but you open players to put on your team to play against people with.
What? So you can't just play online versus another team? You literally just play
no, you can, but nobody wants to do that. They all want to do the Ultimate Team mode.
Why?
Because it's, it's like Hearthstone and opening packs and shit.
So you just can buy your way. You know what? The Yankees did it. Never mind. I was about to say, you're about to buy your way to a great team. But the Yankees did that for years. So
yeah. I mean, if you like go on YouTube and you do like NBA 2K pack opening.
I'm doing that right now.
You'll see like how much like people, I mean, they're also making a shit ton of money on YouTube doing this. They're like, we're pulling crazy packs, dude. 717,000 views. I pulled the rarest card in my first NBA 2K21 pack opening. 305,000 views.
Greatest pools. Galaxy Opal pools. What does that mean? 14 Galaxy Opal pools.
I don't know. I guess they put like holographics in the game now for cards.
New. Guaranteed. Best 2K20 packs.
And it's the same with Madden.
This is crazy. I can't believe this is a thing.
Madden pack opening. Unreal pack opening. Best pack opening. Greatest pack opening you'll ever watch. 1.2 million views. So, yeah, that's become the thing, is now you open these packs and build a team. So you're essentially building a team through pack openings, which I think is stupid, but I don't get it. Maybe it's because I've already been opening packs as like a Hearthstone person and like other things, so I already see I see the end of the tunnel. They're just trying to milk your money. But
there's a difference to me opening a bunch of packs and seeing like Fireball, Mythic Angel, Guardian Force versus opening packs and be Ralph Sampson, Alex Caruso, Tracy McGrady, Derrick Rose. Like, really?
Yeah, I don't get it, but I guess it's just, people like it. I think it's because it adds that RNG factor, and so people open packs and they go to their friends like, dude, I got Derrick Rose, man. Everyone's like, oh my god, dude, is it like vintage 2010 Derrick Rose before he tore his ACLs? And you're like, nah, it's new Derrick Rose. And they're like, ah, whatever.
I just discovered there's a player named Ball Ball.
Ball Ball, yeah. He's like 7'6".
I didn't even know that. Ball Ball for Denver. Damn.
Yeah, there's also Taco Fall.
Yeah, that's right. Taco Fall. Tacko, yes.
Yeah, he's 7'5".
Damn.
Actually, is he taller than Bol Bol? He is. Bol Bol is only 7'2". He's practically,
Yeah.
he may as well be 10 feet shorter.
Ball Ball.
Bol Bol.
Ball Ball. I love that name. It's so good.
Yeah, it's great. So yeah, that's a thing. But the reason it makes me mad is because then they don't invest as much into like franchise mode and stuff. So all the people that just want to play franchise mode, they're like, don't put money into that thing because that's like, we don't make money off it, like DLC, right? So it's like, that mode, doesn't make us money like pack openings do, because after you buy the game, then you start buying packs. So they're like, ooh, keep working on the Ultimate Team. Like, no, give me my franchise mode. And if you don't want to work on it, let 2K make a football game again. All right?
Damn. All right.
That's my sports rant of the day.
Yeah, you ranted and raved, and we got what we wanted. We got what we came here for.
Did I ever tell you that when I used to play sports games as a kid, I would announce the games?
Yes, that's why you play franchise mode.
Yeah, so like I'd be playing in a franchise mode, and I'd be like, he steps back, looks right, well, he's right, throw, and I'd just do that in my room and like announce to myself.
I love that most kids dream of being the player, but you dreamed of being like, it's Artie Short here broadcasting live from the game.
So I was essentially
Our players
let's
taking the
playing
field.
already.
Yeah, you really were. Our players were taking the field and batting up number 1 from Pennsylvania, Ball Ball.
Wow, Bol Bol switched to baseball.
He's got incredible reach. Although his strike zone is crazy.
Yeah, it probably would be crazy.
Yeah, he's probably terrible at baseball.
That's I legit would do that. I'd be like, he's been playing pretty well lately, and he's looking to keep it going here. I'll just do that.
Yeah, the catcher has to stand up.
Oh yeah, he probably would have to stand up. I'd pay to see that.
I just thought of that. Yeah,
just a bunch of like 7 foot tall NBA players playing baseball.
Yeah, catcher's just like, I think I should stand for this. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I did this week.
Yeah, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. I did not.
What'd
To
you
cap
do?
off my week, I stubbed my toe on a door frame this morning, and it hurt so bad. I don't know what I did. I like slammed it into the door, and I don't know if I like sprained my toe or what, but it hurts to walk on. And I've been trying to be very good about not putting weight on it, but like I still got to move around. So yeah, I'm a mess.
Well, like, how'd you do that? Were you just not paying attention? You're just like, what? And, like,
I
whacked the
don't.
bolt?
It was dark, and I don't know what I did. I woke up early, and like, I can't explain it. I just clipped the door frame, and it just got me. And I went, much like your intro to this episode, I went, yow! And it really stung, and I was like, oh, my toe. And then I tried to put like cold ice on it. I guess that's the only type of ice. I tried to put ice on it, and everything was fine. And then it just started hurting again. Now I'm like, oh, my toe. So, and it's not even like the whole toe. It's the area kind of on the side, the whole side of my foot.
Ah, yeah.
Ugh, it sucks. Meanwhile, the rest of my foot's fine. It's that one side, so I'm walking real funny right now. So yeah, that's kind of where I am mentally. Is my foot is just in a lot of pain, and I keep trying to take my weight off of it, and every time I do, I somehow seem to find a way to put it back on, and I'm like, yeah. That's what's been happening to me. Nothing fun. Watching you get a PS5, and that's about it.
Oh my god. I remember there's a weird thing like the other day. I woke up and it was like 12:30. And I was like, oh, 12:30, I'll probably get up. And then I rolled over, and then I rolled back over, and I was like, wait, 12:30, yeah. And then I checked, and it was 1:15. And here's the thing. I don't know if, like, I dreamt the first one, if I had a dream of me checking the clock at 12:30, or if I just fell asleep and it felt like 10 seconds and it was actually 45 minutes. I don't know what happened.
That's happened to me before, where I've woken up and been like, you know what? I'll give another 10, close my eyes, and like an hour has gone by.
Yeah.
And that's happened. That's happened to me plenty of times. And I'll be like, oh, no. Usually because I have something to do, and I'm like, 10 minutes isn't that bad. And then the hour will vanish, and I'll be like, whoa, yeah. It's weird that there's like a name for it, where your sense of time is missing because your brain, chemically something is off. Because everything shuts down and you go into like recharge mode. Yeah. And so time ceases to have meaning. And so you don't have a sense of time, right? Your body doesn't feel that fatigue of time wearing you down. So you don't, minutes can become hours. It's the same, I guess it's kind of the same principle as Inception, right?
Yeah.
Where like in the dream, it can be days, but really it's moments, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It is crazy. I'm not I keep trying to get enough sleep and do good by me, but yeah, every time I'm given a chance to get more sleep, I'll always take it.
How much sleep have you been getting?
Enough. I just keep, if I wake up and I'm like, you know what? I really don't have anything to do this morning. F it. And I'll go back to bed, and then like it'll be noon. And I'm like, wait a minute. Did I just sleep for 12 hours? Like,
12 hours?
That's what I'm saying. I'll go to bed and try to get a good 7 or 8 hours of sleep. But then sometimes I'll wake up in the morning and be like, what if I just go back to bed? I'll close my eyes and wake up and be like, oh my God, I slept half a day.
That just sounds like sleep deprivation.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, smarty pants.
Yeah, it's usually what happens. If I sleep over like 10 out, if I sleep over 9.5 hours, I'll get headaches. So I don't ever do that.
Well, that's because you probably, I don't know how you sleep. Like a fist in your face or some weird thing.
I probably do, yeah. I sleep in crazy positions.
I really want a camera in there to watch you sleep. I think we should have a camera recording your sleep habits.
I also have Cat jump on the bed like 3 times, at least. So he probably messes up my sleeping.
I can't imagine what you just asleep is like. I can't imagine it.
I don't know, but Toast is always like, I always see you in like crazy positions when you're sleeping. Sometimes I try to like push you around, like get you back to normal.
Well, I'm curious where your cat fits into all this, because I imagine Cat's just like creeping up next to you and stuff, making, your weird positions are perfect cat cuddle areas.
Yes. I don't know where you're going with that. I legit thought you were transitioning into an ad.
Nope, it wasn't.
Speaking of cats, you know what cats like.
Speaking of cats, brushing your teeth is important.
We actually brush cats' teeth every month or 2.
That's good. That's very healthy.
They have tuna toothpaste.
I hate that.
And you do a little brush and you're just like.
I hate that there's tuna toothpaste. That's gross.
You can't. The thing is, cats love tuna so much. If you give them too much tuna, they start freaking out and they don't want anything but it. They get tuna brain.
They get tuna brain?
Yeah, they get crazy.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
they get tuna brain.
They get tuna brain. I'm telling you.
I didn't know that. I'm glad I do now.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of tuna brain, now see, that's not a transition. It's better with the brushing teeth. Anyway, let's talk about Harry's. Harry's has just come out with their newest, sharpest blades ever, and unlike some other nameless razor companies, they're not going to charge you more for their product improvements. Harry's is still as low as $2 each, and it's still the Harry's you know and love. Close shave with that smooth glide and the low price you can count on. The good news is, if you need to have those razor blades in your hand right now, Harry's new sharper blades are in big box stores, drug stores, grocery stores near you. However, if you want to go to harrys.com/Cox and shop online, new customers can redeem a trial offer for Harry's new sharper blades. And let me say this again, they aren't increasing their prices just because they've introduced something new. Harry's owns its own German factory that's been honing blades for 100 years. They source their steel from Sweden and own the entire manufacturing process from R&D to the factory floor. That's how they can keep the prices down. And if you shop on harrys.com/Cox, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. That's why we're asking you right now, go to harrys.com/Cox and get your 5-blade razor featuring their new sharper blades, a weighted handle, foam shave gel with aloe, a travel cover to go. Just go to harrys.com/Cox, redeem your trial offer today. Look good under that mask. Also, we've talked about Quip before. Y'all know we have. And how they're out there trying to get people to brush more. But they're also about flossing too. We all know you don't floss regularly. Don't even pretend. You're definitely going to the dentist and lying about it to them, and they know it. Trust me, I've done it. They still know it. Well, now is the time to stop the lies. Quip is out there trying to change not just the way you brush, but the way you floss as well. We all know Quip is the electronic toothbrush you hear about all the time, but this time we want to talk about their sleek, reusable floss that you'll want to pick up next. It has a durable handle that's easy to use. It restrings with a click and comes in a compact mirrored dispensing case for on the go. Plus, a single refill pod replaces over 180 single-use plastic flossers. So it's better for your teeth and the environment, because we all be seeing on the street, especially outside fancy restaurants. I think this is so gross, but I see it all the time. Those floss handle thingies, they're just in the parking lot. I'm like, who the hell came to this fancy ass restaurant, then flossed their teeth, and then threw it on the ground? Gross. Gross. Plus, if you're not a pick person, Quip also has refillable floss string that expands to clean. Pair your floss with your electric toothbrush for kids and adults. Quip is simple. It guides you. It has that timing sonic vibrations that we always talk about. Plus, the brushes come in 9 premium colors. You can get toothpaste with it, mint or watermelon. All these things are good for you. And now there's a Quip smart electronic toothbrush app that can monitor all this stuff for you. It makes it so simple to train yourself to just be a better brusher and to treat your mouth right. And you can get it all like the 5 million happy mouths brushing with Quip for just $25. All you gotta do is go to getquip.com/Crendor right now, and you get your first refill brush head, floss, toothpaste free. And after that, it's just $5 a month, free shipping, all the satisfaction guaranteed. That's all you gotta do is go to getquip, getquip.com/Crendor.
That's me.
Quip, better oral health made simple. All right, Crendor, let's go jump into something scout with Crendor. All the traffic.
Traffic up there is looking like traffic. You got your cars, you got your bars, you got your wheels, you got your deals, you got your automobiles, you got your oatmeals, you got your boats, you got your coats, you got your goats, and your alpine milk, all wrapped around into one, creating one beautiful world. I don't know what I just said. Back to you.
Thanks, Crendor. I have no idea what you said there. And now let's go over to the weather desk with Crendor. How's that weather?
It's going to be about 50.
Where?
It's going to be about 50.
Where? Oh my God! I can't believe that happened again. I know none of you can hear this.
What?
Crendor, when you said it's going to be about 50, a boat horn outside went, meh, and then when I said where, and then you said it's going to be about 50, the boat horn went, meh, again.
Oh my God, it's a
Perfectly timed. Perfectly
It's a
timed.
sign.
Maybe you mean here.
So the reason I said that was the other day I'd taken a weed edible, and
Go on. Let's
the
hear this
toaster
story.
woman said, "What's the weather gonna be tomorrow?" And I just said, "It's gonna be about 50." And that was all I said. And I just started laughing. And then I actually checked, and I think it was like 52 or something. And I was like, what if I started a Cox and Crendor weather segment and said it's going to be about 50? And she said, it probably wouldn't be as funny because you're not going to be high. And I was like, probably not. But I had to do it. And you know what? It wasn't as funny. But
you tried it twice, yeah.
tried it twice. And it all added up because I think the universe brought it back home with that foghorn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's,
So that's really just a sign from the foghorn gods.
They're fickle, those guys.
They sure are.
Yep.
So I did that good. Oh boy.
So I
now I
did
gotta
that
actually
good.
do the weather.
So I did that good.
Did that good. All right, let's check last episode. Any people recommending weather?
Any people recommending weather? Any people recommending weather?
I'd like to hear the weather of Landfair Pul Gulner.
Sorry, what?
This can't be real.
What is it?
I just said it.
No, you did not. What is it?
Yeah, sure.
You can't just hand it. You can't just hand me this. All right, this is some nonsense. The end of the job.
I guess it's real.
This seems like it's in Wales.
Yes, it's Wales, UK.
Yeah, this is a Welsh thing. This is for anyone who's like, what are you guys trying to say? This is a Welsh thing, and I'm gonna look up how to actually say it because this, you know that when we actually hear it for the first time, it's gonna be like, what?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! There's a longer version of it.
No way. I can't.
Yeah, it has a will on at the end of it. Hold on, I need to hear this. What is this? There's a pronunciation thing.
Ganweer pugvingig gogerish windrobo gantisilio go.
What the hell?
What? Oh, link it.
Ganweer pugvingig gogerish windrobo gantisilio go.
That sounds like he's singing a song.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Go. Well, maybe that's what makes it so beautiful.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Go.
Go, go, go.
Yeah,
my favorite part.
go.
Land for players. Go, go, go.
That's what I'm saying. The end of it's great. Go.
Well, in Landfair Plil Gil go.
Yeah.
It is 51 degrees, cloudy, wind.
You were right. It was 50 degrees.
That's what I'm saying. It's about 50.
About 50.
15% chance of rain. Morning, you have 50. Afternoon, 52, rain. Evening, 50% chance of rain. And then overnight, you got 49, 10% chance of
Everything
rain.
is about 50. I'm surprised and offended, really. I'm mad this is the case.
Winds 23 miles an hour. You got 26.62 inches of pressure. You got 86% humidity. You got 10 miles of visibility. You got a new moon, a 0 on the UV index, and on the old 10-day forecast, you're going to be getting hit with a 57, 56, 48, 50, 53, 50, 50, 50, 51, 51, 51, 52, 51, 50.
No, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of you being able to predict the future. I don't
I'm
like
telling
this.
you, the foghorn was sounding indirectly. And literally rain every day. And especially today, near 1/4 inch rainfall. So it's a lot of rain. I love rain though. I wouldn't mind. Here's the thing. If there's like a rain month, I would love it. But then I would need like
No,
a
you
sun
wouldn't.
month right after.
No, you
What do you
wouldn't.
mean?
You would hate that. Rain all month long?
Yeah.
Like a monsoon season, your home would flood.
I wouldn't want it to flood. I just mean like some like casual chill rain. Like light
Casual
showers.
chill, just like for a whole month. Just like real cash chill rain.
All right. Maybe like 5 days a week. 5 days. We'll give it a couple days to reset. I love the rain. It motivates me.
The rain motivates you? No way. I'd be like, what if I sleep in again? And we all know how that works. 4 hours later, I'm like, what day is it? Where am I?
I'm the person where I used to go out. If it was like 50, 60 with rain, that was like my ideal. That was my super weather. I would go out. I'd be pumped. I'd be like, let's go. I'd get like a coffee. I'd be like going around doing stuff.
Really?
I loved it. Because then I'd hear them be like, watch out, guys. It's going to be a rainy day. And I'd be like, yes. I get so excited.
You're a weird one.
I love
Yes,
here's the thing.
rain!
If it's like cloudy with no rain or snow or anything, that's when I get tired and like bleh. Like I need
Interesting.
that precipitation. If there's no precipitation, then I get depressed. But if there is, that's when I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I'm only happy when it rains. That's you. You're that song.
Oh yeah, I kind of am that song.
I don't think so. I
I
hope
love
not.
rain.
All right. Okay.
Well,
I get it. I get it. You love rain.
I'm not only happy when it rains. I like when it's sunny too, but I like both.
I like both rain.
That's the weather.
All right, Crendor, what is going on in sports?
Sports. All right, big sports news. It's mainly just football. Colts beat the Titans. Browns beat the Texans. Lions beat the football team. The Bucks beat the Panthers. The Giants beat the Eagles in the shit show NFC East. The Packers beat the Jaguars. The Cardinals beat the Bills on a last-second Hail Mary. It was pretty crazy. Dolphins beat the Chargers. Raiders beat the Broncos. Rams beat the Seahawks. Steelers beat the Bengals to stay undefeated. Saints beat the 49ers. And currently, the Patriots are beating the Ravens 20-10. Mamma mia. In the third quarter. That's pretty crazy. And to show you how bad the NFC East is, right now, atop the NFC South, 7-2 Saints, 7-3 Buccaneers. Top the NFC North, the 7-2 Packers. Top the NFC West, the 6-3 Cardinals, Rams, and Seahawks. And then top the NFC East, the 3-5-1 Eagles. Followed
really
by
messed up.
the New York Giants at 3-7.
It's really messed up.
Yep. So that division's going to have a team that's below 500 make the playoffs, and it's going to be funny. And they'll probably win a game, which will make it more funny.
Well, I mean, at that point, does it matter what you actually
Once
were?
you're in, doesn't matter.
Once you're in. Once you at the dance, doesn't matter who brung you.
Exactly.
I don't think that's actually a saying. It doesn't matter who brung you once you get to the dance.
I don't think that's actually a saying, but it should be. And then
that is a Cox and Crendor official term. Once you're at the dance, it doesn't matter who brung you. We're going to put on shirts. We're going to sell that shit to sports fans everywhere.
that's an official. You got to sell that one. And then the NBA draft will actually be happening on Tuesday, I believe.
Ooh.
So that'll be neat. Can't wait to see if the Bulls actually do something good. And it looks like the NBA's trade season begins Monday as well as free agency. So that's pretty neat. Actually, I don't know if free agency is Monday, but the trades are. And the NBA season probably going to be starting by Christmas, which we already talked about last week. And then we made fun of it, or you made fun of it, and I said, and then,
I don't remember any of that, but okay. I'll take your word for it.
All right, and that's sports.
Okay. What is our big news story of the day?
Big news story of the day.
All right. How'd the Google search go?
Georgia woman accused of posing as FBI agent to get free Chick-Fil-A.
You know what? If you're going to use your powers for evil, it might as well be for Chick-fil-A.
She's not an FBI agent, though.
Right, she was posing as one. She could have posed as an FBI agent to, like, I don't know, get money from something or, I don't know, intimidate people. Instead, she was like, I'll have a number 1, large, with some of that Polynesian sauce, please. And they were like, right away, officer. And she's like, the fools.
Got him. So, where to go? A Georgia woman was arrested last week for allegedly posing as an FBI agent in order to get a free meal from Chick-Fil-A. Kimberly,
question.
Yep.
Was this her first time doing this? You know what? I'm going to wait. I'll wait.
We'll wait.
I'll wait.
Kimberly Ragsdale, 47, was busted last Thursday trying to rip off the fast food joint in the city of Rockmart, according to a
47.
police report.
I wonder what her outfit looked like. Do you think she did like the power suit? With the little badge? Or do you think she just showed up in tees and in jeans and was like, I'm undercover?
Well, that's what she looks like.
Never mind. She did not show up dressed like an FBI agent.
She looked like she showed up high off meth.
Yes.
Workers at the restaurant had called police to report that Ragsdale was identifying herself, quote, as a federal agent to try and get free food. When cops showed up, Ragsdale stuck to her role, but when asked to show proof, the suspect said her credentials were electronic, and she lacked any tangible identification.
What? How do you have electronic credentials? What does that mean?
Okay, can I see her driver's license? It's electronic.
I don't know what that means. Boop, beep, boop.
I don't know either.
Hold on, let me punch it up here. Boop, beep, boop, boop.
All right, good.
Ma'am, are you just making beep, boop, boop sounds with your mouth? No, I'm on my iPad. Ma'am, you're just punching into the palm of your hand. No, it's very tiny. Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. You're doing it again, ma'am.
So, wait, where did I leave out? Ragsdale. Wait, this place is called Rockmart?
The city?
Yeah, the city's called Rockmart.
Don't look it up. You're going to be disappointed.
Rockmart, Georgia. What do you got here? Well, we got rocks. Mm-hmm. Nice. They have a cool slate house, actually. Wow. The Rockmart Slate House.
Just when I click Rockmart, Georgia, it takes me to a street that is clearly abandoned.
Look at that. It's a house made of, like, slates.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's probably from the olden times.
Yeah, it's probably from when they named it Rockmart.
Yeah. Maybe that was the original Rockmart.
That's got to be.
Right?
So, where am I?
Wow, this is an old-ass town. You can tell this is a middle-of-nowhere town. They have a store called Smith Lockwood Drugs and Jewelry. That's what it's called. You're going to one store to buy your drugs and your jewelry.
That's probably what she did.
That's a small-ass town.
She got her FBI badge, went straight to Chick-Fil-A.
Yeah, get her drugs and jewelry.
Ragsdale reluctantly left the white minivan she was in after police threatened to deploy a taser. Miss Ragsdale then began to talk into her shirt like she was talking into a radio, telling someone that we were arresting her and to send someone to Rockmart PD, the police report said. The woman was charged with impersonating a public official.
I immediately was distracted by the photo of, if you just Google Rockmart, one of the first photos that I see is of two kids in the back of a military Jeep playing with a machine gun.
What?
Actually, there are several photos. There are many, many photos. Actually, I'm not sure there are kids. The kids are actually in the back. They are. There's someone driving it. There's a woman driving this Jeep, and there's a little boy in the back playing with the machine gun.
What did you Google?
I just Googled Rockmart, Georgia.
Georgia. I don't see that.
Well, that's what I see, and that's worrisome. Hold on, look at this. Hold on.
Don't.
Cut. I'm going to send it to you right now.
Okay.
This. Rockmart, and then to scroll down through the photos.
Let's see here. Oh my God, you're right.
I told you.
Huh.
That's like a brother and sister, and then if you keep scrolling and there's like a mom driving it, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute.
That can't be real, right? It's gonna be like some historical
I hope so.
thing.
I hope it's part of historic Rock Mart and not something like, come on, kids.
We're gonna drive the anti-air vehicle today.
We're going to go get you a PlayStation 5.
Oh my God. The last picture. Go down to like the final picture, and it shows like it's got Duke Museum of whatever, so it is historic. The kid's just holding the machine gun, looking off into the distance, like daydreaming, and he just looks. He has the face of like, man, I wish I got a PS5.
Yes. All right. It definitely is a museum. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a museum, but you're right. The last photo, that little boy is like, guns are cool, but I wish I had a PS5.
So
His
good.
face is so like, really, we got to do this? Okay. Amazing.
Also, I think you missed the primetime part of the story. The woman
Which is?
began to talk into her shirt like she was radioing that the police were arresting her. Literally getting arrested and being like, hey, I'm getting arrested right now. I'm talking into my shirt.
My favorite part is that people do that often. It's a thing that happens.
Oh, yeah.
That I've heard about frequently, where people will pretend they're actually undercover and they'll talk into their shirt like no one's going to check and see if they have a wire in there.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with me. I need backup right now. Like, did you just make the sound with your mouth? Nope, that was my walkie-talkie. Over.
It's
What happened to her?
That's it. She got arrested for impersonating a police officer.
Some chicken sandwiches just aren't worth it. That's our lesson here. All right, well, that's it for us. Thanks so much for listening or watching, or however you're enjoying this podcast. Crendor, hit him with the socials.
We've got so many socials. YouTube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast. Listen to all these podcasts on YouTube. You could also take the podcast part off, and it's just going to be animations on YouTube.com/Cox and Crendor. We're also on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. We're all over. Also, check out our main stuff. We got youtube.com/JesseCox, youtube.com/Crendor, twitter.com/JesseCox, twitter.com/Crendor, twitch.tv/JesseCox, twitch.tv/Crendor, facebook.com/JesseCox, facebook.com/Crendor, instagram.com/NotoriousCox, instagram.com/Crendor. It was taken. Also, watch our videos about reacting to PS5 stuff. Yeah.
I mean, those are happening, I think.
They are happening.
And that's it. We'll see y'all next week. Be good. Stay safe. And as always, wow. To be continued.